That's how mulligan match play gets you, dude.
Can you imagine making a par, walking away with a bogey on the card? That's not how mulligans are supposed to work. All right, guys, welcome back for yet another challenge. I'm Frank, we got Mike here with us, and we are back at a spot that might be familiar. You may have remembered this from one of our craziest challenges to date.
Worst
ball challenge. So we are back at Philip Rotella. It's a beautiful muni, and I had a lot of fun here, but I'm interested to play it maybe not worst ball for once.
But it's close to worst ball, a little bit.
It is close. So here's the challenge we're gonna do today. We're gonna do a simple match play, 9-hole match play, but there's gonna be one caveat. Each player gets one mulligan on each hole, and here's the twist. You have to use the mulligan. You can't just let it go. So it sounds great, I get a mulligan. However, Mike, there might be some circumstances you might not want it.
You're right. So you mean if we bang in that 12-foot birdie and we didn't take the mulligan, then we got to putt it again?
Exactly.
Oh, man.
So if you put it tight on a par 3 and you knock it in for birdie, you haven't used your mulligan yet.
Oh, boy.
So strategy. So we'll talk about strategy while we're out there, how we're going to do it. It's going to be a fun 9-hole match. I can't wait to get out there. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's tee it off on one.
Let's go.
All right, guys, so it's gonna get interesting starting right off the bat as we walk onto this first tee, because this is a very short hole, 307 yards. So what do you do? Like normally, if I'm playing this hole, I'm hitting about 200-yard shot out to that fairway, give myself a nice approach, because the green, it can be tricky to hit from this tee box, even if you've got the length to get all the way out there, which I don't think I do. But given the challenge, in theory, you could bomb a drive with, you know, the off chance that it gets there, and if it does, great, and if not, use your mulligan right away. That's gonna be the question. Do we do it right away, or do you save it? Personally, I think I'm gonna be saving a lot of mine for the short game, because that is really what's been tripping me up lately. That's what I get for trying to reach the green.
Much better. Great shot.
All right, so I think we're gonna learn a lot about conservative play today. So I did that. I did what I don't normally do, and I tried to reach the green with my driver. I swung way too hard, and it was a disaster. So on my mulligan, pull out the hybrid, got in the fairway, leaving myself 70 yards out. So it just shows you, sometimes that aggressive play, it costs you. So my mulligan is used. Mike still has his in the bank. Let's see how it goes. 53 yards to the front.
Give this guy a good bridge and a good cup of coffee.
Set for the day.
Kill it.
That's why I don't like those downhill wedge shots. You too.
All right, mulligan. Mulligan, mulligan. Better.
All right. Oh, and now it checks.
All right, so both mulligans used here on the first. I'm in a little better shape though. I am putting for birdie. And Frank is hitting his third shot off the back of the green. So far I'm in good shape here. All right, nice little chip there.
I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd get that hole, that's for sure, especially after that ridiculous bladed approach shot. But I guess that's the value of good chipping, because I chipped it close and dropped it with one putt, so that's a par.
I told you, mulligan match play, anything can happen.
Anything can happen. So I'm 1 up through 1.
All right, the driver definitely helped us shorten this hole. We're both past the bunkers in the fairway, so we got about 120-ish, Frank. A little less than that, right?
Yeah, I got 98 to the front, but it's an uphill number.
And you're in a little bit of some deep stuff. Not really, but a little thick.
Oh, good kick. Can't tell if the distance is right, but I'm gonna save my mulligan for some putting.
Okay.
Hey, this is why I wonder when you put driver away.
I know.
Look at you. Great shape here.
I gotta get the confidence back.
Should work out fine.
Yeah, we're in good shape.
Wow, guys. We each played 2 shots without a mulligan. Wow, it's a record.
It's a record. All right, so got our mulligan still. And Frank got it in tighter than me, so hopefully I don't need 2 cracks at this, but I got to. So does he.
But if you hold this, you got to do it twice.
I got to do it again. So
get close, but don't hold. Wow.
All right, I'm gonna take a mulligan here and redo that. All right, go back to my mark.
Now just don't do worse.
Now just don't do worse. Come on, turn,
Come on, get it.
turn. Oh. You saw which way it goes, ladies and gentlemen.
We did, so.
Now he gets to do it again.
Right there. Oh, he still didn't trust it. Still didn't trust it. All right, good
All
push.
right, no blood.
A little bit too hard.
Stay on the left side. Got through it again. It's gonna be shorter, but. Wow. Oh my God, dude, you hit that to like 4 feet. Great shot.
All right, guys, I know it looks like I'm close here, but don't tune out yet. I've seen Mike make some magic from some really weird spots.
All right, so I used mulligan off the tee. So I'm hitting par here. I have to make it for the par. I don't have another chance. Frank has 2 cracks at a birdie putt. It's got to go down, bottom line. One time. Oh.
All right. That's how you use a mulligan. That's how you do it. So pro tip, putting is a lot easier when you get to do it twice. Oh, that one felt good. All right, so I go 2 up through 3. 4th hole is a beast of a par 4. 433 yards, beast by our definition anyway. So it looks like we're both gonna have to hit driver here.
Right.
And let's see how this one rolls.
Yeah, man, look at this kid. Gets a haircut and that's it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Crispy.
Oh, yeah. Woo! I needed that. I needed that. All right, Frank, I just put that 4-iron right to about 12 feet up there, it looks like. So mulligan was well used off the tee.
Way to put the pressure right back, man. That was a great shot.
Yeah, man. So you got
Great shot.
You had a great drive. You have 170 to the middle.
Yeah, I got 155 front, so I'm playing something just a little longer than that 155 number because everything is so dry today.
Smart.
It hasn't rained in 2 weeks.
And you got a backstop behind it, so.
Yours ran 20 yards up onto that green.
It did.
So, of course, that was a 4-iron.
You got chunky. What's the game plan?
Because it was below my feet.
You could chip that close. 2 chances to chip
You know what?
it.
I'd rather take 2 chances from there than 2 chances from here.
Smart man.
Just that lie gets me. All right, we're letting the mulligan ride. I'm gonna take 2 shots at that putt.
2 cracks at par.
2 cracks at it.
He doesn't need it, but he's got to take it again. Oh, and that's how mulligan match play gets you, dude.
You'd think if you made it once, you should be able to make it twice, right, guys? You would think. Can you imagine making a par, walking away with a bogey on the card? That's not how mulligans are supposed to work.
All right, guys, we're approaching the 5th tee box here. It is, Frank, you're up 1. And this is a tricky little par 3. It plays about 165 on the watch. However, there's so much incline here, elevation I should say, that I just never know how much to take off it. I don't know if it's a 130, a 135. I don't have one of those slopes rangefinder, so I just kind of guess here. I'm thinking a 135 shot. Big green though, so you could just hit a nice little wedge down there and try to get one back on this guy. Tie this one back up. I was a little short with the 9. I guessed wrong, so there you go. So you had a hell of a shot there. I'm just gonna try to tuck this close, not use the mulligan here. I want to save it for 2 putts at par. Really close. It's gotta go.
It's gotta go a lot.
Again.
You're gonna take it?
Yeah.
All right.
Mulligan. Way to go, Mike. Way not to follow the plan.
That's why we got a plan B.
Much better, much better, much better. Come on!
That's the way you use your mulligan.
I
think I got it, right?
I think you have to. Go ball, it's got to travel.
I just couldn't hit it hard enough.
All right, no blood.
All right, they call this par 5 pork chop. You have any idea why they call this thing pork chop?
I think we called it that. I don't know if it has a real official name, but like years ago, we
called it pork chop?
I don't know if it was us or if it was another buddy. I don't remember, but we were here one day and someone called this pork chop. I have no idea who it was, but it just stuck. So we're calling it pork chop.
Pork chop. What's to this hole though? I don't remember it, Mike. It's only 420 yard, as we've got a highway behind us. It's only 420 yard par 5.
It's all short, but you're going straight up a hill and you have a huge sloping hill up on the right side. And then you have all trouble sloping down left side. So you really have to be in the fairway here. It's not a grip it or rip it short par 5, try to get home in 2. It's strategic placement in the fairway.
Gotcha.
You know?
All right, let's tee it up. All right, so birdie putt just off the green here. Let's see what we can do. You know what? I don't know if I could do better twice. I think I'm just gonna take the real conservative play and putt that twice.
This is for par. If I miss this, I go dormy. No. If I miss this, you're 2 up with 3 to play.
But you have 2 shots to make this.
Yes.
You have no mulligans.
You're right. I have 2 shots to make it.
Okay.
All right. Okay, mulligan.
Oh.
Heartbreak.
Heartbreaker. All right, if you guys have been following along, you know that Mike has been beating me all season, this short season. These last couple of videos, Mike, I think you've got me in every challenge match we've had so far. There's 2 of them, right?
I think so.
So I need some redemption. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but I gotta stay on the pedal.
Yeah, please don't. We have a drivable par 4 that I'm going for here. I have no choice. So here we go.
Attaboy.
What do you think?
Decisions here, huh?
It's a tricky one because it's making you think. We got 285 middle, 270 front, right?
I got, yeah, 267 is the very front number. 267 to the front. So you either go for it or you really lay up. I get a 200-yard shot, I'll leave you 100 yards out.
Yeah, I mean, I have no choice. I gotta go for it. I gotta get one back here.
So what are you gonna do? Take 2 full cracks? I mean, if the first one bails on you, take 2 cracks?
I'm gonna go twice, yeah. I got it.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah,
that's what I like to see. Oh yeah. Let me tell you something, if that's not on the green, I'd be shocked.
Might be just off the left side because it does go a little right, but I'm happy with that.
You gotta be happy with that.
It does open over there. It does open, just letting you know. Keep an eye on it. In your tree. Going for it again?
No, I think I'll sit.
I think you're okay.
All right, you're on the fringe, so I gotta make something happen here. And this is a tricky shot because I pushed it right. I got to carry up over that bunker and stop it. So I'm going to hit the 60.
Gotta go, ball. Gotta go, ball. And he's up there. He's dancing, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to save the mulligan for 2 putts.
Yeah, man. Nice little stroke there. All right.
Hey, pin high.
Love it when a strategy pays off. I wonder how much, what the distance was on that. I gotta go back and check.
Yeah, this is one of those ones you look back on the shot scope and you see, you frame this shot. You put it on your wall. Print it out, put it on your wall. Yeah.
Short ones. All right. He's got a mulligan in the tank.
I got my line here. This is a must make to push. No, I didn't put up the hill high enough. All right, your aggressive strategy certainly paid off there.
Yeah, definitely
Good
worked.
hole.
All right.
So guys, even though we only have time for 9 today, Rotella, beautiful course. A lot of actually great golf right here because only about 2 miles down the road, we're in Haverstraw here, only 2 miles down the road is Patriot Hills, which is just another incredible public course. We played there last summer and talk about elevation changes and views for days. 2 beautiful courses right here in this this Haverstraw area, both definitely worth a look.
Ooh.
Needless to say, we're taking the mulligan.
All right, guys, we're on the 8th hole. Little scoring update. Frank is up 1 with 2 to play. So it's an important hole, man.
Sure is.
I'd love to knot this thing up so we can go down to the 9th.
Mike's got a great chance to, being here on the green, he's got a great chance to take this hole. I'm just off over here on the right side.
No mulligans, you have to hold this because essentially I'm at gimme point for par, Frank. Can he do it? Does he have the short game today? Ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, we're gonna take it right to the 9th hole, aren't we?
And we go to the 9th, my friend. Let's go.
Okay. All comes down to this, Mike.
That's right. We're all square. Heading into the 9th, a par 5 up the hill, but it's short. Shot scope has this as 433 to the middle, but don't let that fool you because as you can see, it's straight up a hill. So, driver all day here, I think, for me because I'm going for the win. I'm going for the jugular right now. There's no playing it safe. No mulligan. I'm in the rough, right side, but it's safe. Yeah, dude, you're right with me. Definitely not gonna take it. Get over. Stop.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
Right side.
Let me just paint the picture here. So you are here, Frank, with a window, however, first off.
Not much of a window. All right, Bubba
Come on,
Watson.
guys, what do you think? Look at this window right here.
Come on.
All right, I'm a little further ahead. I have a much better view at the green and about 30 more yards. I have a very, very easy shot home to get on this par 5 and 2.
Easy.
So,
easy.
You're gonna play conservative. You're gonna punch it out to the fairways.
Well, look, it's still a par 5.
It's still a par 5.
I figure if I walk away from this hole with a par or better, it's on you to beat me, right?
Smart.
So what I'm gonna think is I'm gonna just take the 7-iron, just try to punch it out about 20 yards into the fairway and give myself about a 150-yard shot at the green. That's the plan.
Does the strategy pay off, folks? Comment below, does he do it? Do you have faith in Frank?
Do we have faith?
I kind of do, so let's see. Well, it's there. Did exactly what he wanted. He'll have a good look from there. It's propped up a little for you.
About 150 out from there. And all I gotta do is get on the green.
Come on, who are you kidding? You're definitely going for it through those trees, aren't you?
Get out of here. As a reminder, this is the shot that you called easy.
I know. Hey, Frank, do me a favor. Can you hold this? I'm not gonna need it.
You're gonna need it one way or another.
That's true.
Let's go.
That's true.
It's working towards the green. Yeah, you're on it too.
Unless it rolled off the back, we'll see.
Oh, be on. Come on.
I think it looks good, man.
Looks good.
Looks real good. Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right, this is where it's gonna get real interesting real quick. I am there in 3, Mike is there in 2, and both of us have the mulligans in the bank. Let's go. Taking the mulligan?
Mulligan.
Mulligan.
Stop.
Going. It's going. Wow. All right, now we're both sitting 3, but I've got the mulligan. Oh, the turntables have turned. Taking the mulligan. Still. Come on, come on, come on. Still didn't go high enough. All right, that's good, right?
That's good.
You have 1 shot to make no mulligans.
You gotta hit it.
You gotta hit it. Wait a minute.
I gotta go again.
I would, you know, normally I might think about it, but we'd have to ask Ronnie on this one.
That's not inside the
That's
leather.
not inside the leather, is it, Ronnie?
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think you'd miss it. All right. I know we only got 9 holes, but let's just quickly play 10.
We have to go.
Let's play 10. Either way, all right, if somebody doesn't win, we'll leave it all square, but let's give one more chance for somebody to win this thing.
I'm game, and I love 10. It's a great hole, so let's go.
Let's play 10.
Second shot here in the playoff hole. Middle of the fairway. I got 42 to the middle. I got a pitching wedge. Hopefully that's not too much. Oh, it's all over it. Come on. We're dancing. We're dancing, and we've got mulligans, baby. Come on!
Left ourselves 146 to the front, 160 middle. A little downhill lie. We're right at it. Hold that green. It rolled off? Ah, it rolled off the back. Not worth a mulligan though. Let's chip it.
Now you got 2 cracks of par from there, or you got another chance to get it close to guarantee a par.
Right. Give it back. I'm gonna chip it close.
That's what I would do.
All right, you got a little more roll out.
You can tell how afraid I am of it going down that hill.
I see that.
I'm so afraid of it.
And as soon as I hit it, I knew I blasted it. Oh no!
No gimme either.
I should have put it to gimme.
No, I pushed it right through the break. Putt to win, you miss your tie.
Oh,
Come on. Come on. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be. Maybe it was meant to be an all-square match. All right, truthfully, feel a little bit unresolved. We played that hole terribly. We were rushing a bit.
we were.
We tried to get an extra hole even though we're supposed to be out of here. But I'll tell you what, if nothing else, the all-square, it leaves us to do it again.
That's right.
So let's, instead of just keep doing this, let's just do a rematch at some point.
I like it.
We'll leave this one on the table.
This is one of my most favorite.
That really
matches.
was.
It was
What
cool.
did you guys think? Let us know in the comments. And what do you think? Should we have played it a little bit differently? Should we add another dynamic? Because I'd love to do this again. You certainly learn a lot
Right.
with the mulligans. You learn about aggressive versus conservative and where you lose strokes. And where we ended up using a lot of our mulligans around. You think like you're going to use them off the tee.
Off the tee, right? No.
We end up using a lot of them around the green.
That's true.
That's where the scoring happens. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We had fun.
We had fun, and hey man, it's cool every now and then to finish a match on the square, right?
Once in a while, I guess.
Maybe once in a while.
I guess. But special thanks to Rotella. This place is always great.
Beautiful place. Love this course. Love the team here, Mike and the instruction staff. This is where my daughter takes lessons. I love this place. It's almost like a home course to me.
It's a great track. So if you guys are in that Rockland County area, definitely check it out. Thanks again for watching. We'll see all you guys real soon.